What's going on, everybody, and welcome to this week's Biggs Blogcast, where God gave us the greatest gift. So this week, our story will be coming out of Luke, and we're going to be talking all about Jesus' birth. For our small groups, we're going to go ahead and get into our highs and our lows, and let's go ahead and ask the kids a question about Christmas, like maybe what they're hoping for Christmas, what kind of gifts they're looking to get, or what kind of gifts do they like to give to other people. So our second activity for our before lesson will be involving bows. So the bows, we're going to use these kind of like in a game of tag, sort of. So what they're going to do is they're going to take when we tell them go, everybody will get one bow. Depending on how many kids, we may give them multiple bows, but we're going to peel the backs off. And then when the music starts, they have to try and place these bows on other people. It's going to be absolute chaos. It'll be lots of fun. And they're going to just try and stick the bows on each other. And if, they get one stuck on them, they can go ahead and take it off and use it to stick it on somebody else. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We have 3 bags of 32. So hopefully we won't have more than, 64 or what is that? Math.
A few moments later.
96.
More moments later.
96. We'll play that for a few minutes, and then we'll just kind of refocus them in, saying that the main idea is that people can be gifts, just like Jesus was a gift to us. So for our after lesson activity, we're going to do this guy. So on the top half here, you have some different pictures of people, and they're going to relate back to the story. And then on the bottom half here is going to be just different times where people are kind of being a gift, helping people out. Then we're going to move on to this guy. I know it looks like a giant thing of like dough or something. We are not going to be kneading bread or making anything like that. This is actually 100%. Actually, it's more like 75% plastic wrap and like 10% candy. So, which is only 80%. 30%.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Whatever, math. So, with this activity, what the kids are going to do is they're going to take this and they're going to take turns going through, and they have to, I put the straw in there so I knew where the start was at, but they're going to go ahead and start unwrapping this until they get to the one piece of candy. They get to keep that piece of candy, and then this gets passed on to the next kid who has to unwrap it, get a new piece of candy. And we only have one of these balls, but we should have enough that every student will get at least one piece of candy. We may run multiple rounds in second service if, we have a ton of extra candy, which I have a feeling we might. And the idea behind this game, this particular activity of unwrapping something is getting a gift. It's a lot of the activities today are going to be revolving around gifts. And so one of the things as a small group leader, you want to make sure that you are focusing in on that particular aspect of things, just relating it back to Jesus is the greatest gift that humanity has received. It wasn't given to us because we did something amazing. It wasn't given to us because we deserved it. It was because God loved us so much that he sent his one and only son. So, with that, also a reminder, we will not be having Biggs for the next 2 weeks after this Sunday. And then we will start up again in January. So be looking for those announcements of when you will be scheduled back again. And also, if you can serve or would like to serve in either Littles or Tinies for the Christmas Eve service, which is on the 24th, I think is Christmas Eve.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Go ahead and let myself or Mike know, and that way we can go ahead and get you thrown into one of those services. So I will see you all on Sunday. Peace.